a video for a live stream. Um, so I just want to quickly talk to you guys. It's probably gonna be a quick live stream, but I might just do this video. I might just do the live stream in video format as well for those that missed the live stream or those that missed this live stream and missed the replay, because that might happen too. So I might just do, not identical word for word video version or maybe a YouTube short. But in any case, I want to talk about how Paige Bueckers is becoming. I need some chapstick. Let me let my chapstick at home. It's too cold out here. I need my chapstick. But Paige is becoming one of my favorites. In college, you would have thought that maybe, Paige Bueckers is the kind of player I like and is. But you would have thought that maybe I would have watched more of her games, but I didn't. And it's not because I didn't really. I won't say it's because I didn't have time to get a game or two in, but I do think it's because I was so enamored watching Caitlin Clark in Iowa and always Iowa UCLA all day. That could be part of it, but also we know Caitlin Clark in Iowa. Caitlin Clark and Paige Bueckers met a couple of times in college. Now I did see Paige Bueckers go to work. I did see Paige go to work against Iowa. What was it, 2024 in the Final Four? I did see that game. I have seen a few games. I do know that Paige was injured a lot, but I do also know that she's incredible talent. Also know that she's from Minnesota, a multi-dimensional scorer. She's got levels like an elevator, inside game, mid-range game, 3-point game. Good with the basketball. Really creative. Just a joy to watch. Just fun to watch. What's going on, Random Boys? Salute to you. Appreciate you stopping in. So in the I said W, but in the women's basketball game, well, a lot of people just say Caitlin Clark, what brought them to the game. I'm not that kind of fan. First of all, I've been watching women's basketball since Charlotte Smith made a big shot. I've been a fan since Shamika Holdsclaw and Tamika's Catching was running the halls in the courts of Tennessee. Oh, Rocky Top. So I've been a fan of this game for a long time, not just a new fan. Now, yes, I'm an Iowa fan. I nearly missed the C. Vivian Stringer era. I'm a huge Caitlin Clark fan. I love Iowa. So whether she was there or not, I was going to be a supporter, and I was going to remain a fan. But there's nothing wrong with picking up other players that you enjoy, and that's always been the case for me. So Paige Bueckers, for me, just an awesome performer. I knew she was going to go to Unrivaled and kill it. I knew she was going to go to Unrivaled and set it off. And that's exactly what her and her breed squad is doing. She is one of the best players in Unrivaled already. Now, pause. I don't watch Unrivaled as much as I want. There's so many other sports going on, right? But I'm going to do my best to catch up. And now, today, Thursday, with not too much going. Thursday we have Iowa playing. I think UCLA plays in a matter of days. Oh, Thursday we Sooners playing as well. I know I don't expect us to win. I do know we play in South Carolina on Thursday. But yeah, this will be the perfect time for me to catch up with all right. I'll be honest. Tell I'm tired. But I want to watch the Paige Bueckers. Her performance that she put on was incredible. I want to watch that, and then I want to get back to you guys. But with it only being so much time in the day, it's so hard for me to just nonstop report women's basketball. But Paige Bueckers is just awesome. Basketball butte. Um, I enjoy watching her play. Similar to Caitlin, similar to Angel, similar to Skylar, similar to Mabry. It's just players out there I enjoy watching. So, shout out and kudos to Paige Bueckers for being part of the future that's very bright. If I could, I would buy some Paige gear. But for me, I think priorities for me is Iowa. Man, I know that ain't JB in here. JB, what you doing in here, man? JB done caught me live. What up, bro? JB done caught me live talking about Paige. What's going on, bro? Hey, JB, all I want to know is Carson Beck throws the interception, bro. Crazy work. He did his best, Caleb Williams. I gotta go to football. Shout out to Miami real quick. They made a great game out of it. And then Indiana. I didn't think they was gonna have Indiana lose. For Indiana to kick that field goal was a little bit befuddling. Cause I'm like, you don't want to lose at the end. Cause I watched it. I watched that game. That was a really good game. And I didn't expect it to be. But with Caleb though, man, I feel bad for Caleb because bro, what? Actually, I don't know. Cause why was you throwing it? Throwing it at like who were you throwing at? Getting a little bit off track here. And I know I talked about it on the short. I didn't talk about the Miami Indiana game, but I did talk about the Bears. And for Josh Allen, with that, I just feel bad for him. But with Caleb Williams, man, bro, like I'm just disappointed because you don't get this chance all the time. You don't always get the opportunity to be able to get back. And so many teams, so many quarterbacks probably thought, oh, I'll get back. Mike Vick, RG3, Jaden Daniels, so many quarterbacks just assume like I'm gonna get back to where I was before. But it does not work that way. You got to make the most of your opportunity. So I'm a little disappointed because the Bears they could have struck while the iron was super hot. And now next season you got to start all over. And Green Bay gonna try to be better. And Detroit is gonna try to get back on top. And Minnesota ain't got nowhere else to go but up. So I thought I'd just drop my 3 cents on that. For real, for real. But we got two great games, and JB's Patriots are still alive. And Denver with Sans Bo Nix. That's gonna be interesting. I gotta do some football videos, lives or something. But going back to it, Paige Bueckers is one of the best young players. Who are the best young players in the game? Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Bueckers, Sonia Citron. Y'all hit that like button for me too. I ain't gonna be here on this video. I need to actually probably in this live in a second, do a video, get in the house, get me something to eat, relax, chill, finish washing clothes, and either listen to some pods or read a book and then knock out. So I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. And I am just getting back to my destination or whatever. I've been gone since I've been gone a couple hours. I had to go buy some work shoes. I had to go buy some work shirts from different places. I had to go grab a couple of groceries, put some gas in the car, which I should have did before it got cold because my tank could have froze. But all blessings due to God, my tank did not freeze because I know I don't have time for that. And my son supposed to come in town a couple of days or whatever. But yeah, to close the video out though, yeah, Paige Bueckers for me is probably like a top 5 young player in the game, and I'm really really happy to watch her play. And I'm just excited to see what she does next in Unrivaled. I'm excited to see how far she can go. She already left college with a national title. So congratulations to her for that. I didn't feel some kind of way because Paige beat South Carolina. I'm just happy she beat somebody and she won a championship. It's something I wish Caitlin Clark could have left college with, but I'm not gonna hate because Caitlin couldn't lead without it. And I always said like I was going to be screaming to the top of the mountain, championship Caitlyn. But since she didn't get the title, I really can't say that. So y'all not going to hear me say that too much until she chip up. But this video, this live stream is about Paige Bueckers, so I'm not going to say too much Paige stuff. But yeah, too much Caitlyn stuff. But congratulations. Paige Bueckers is just awesome young talent. Watch her if you haven't. Just incredible worker. Just knows her way out there on the basketball court, plays both ends, 3-level score. Makes her free throws. I don't think she missed a free throw yet. She's like I said before, she's just a joy to watch. And if I could, I would definitely buy some of her merch. But it's not like I just have the money to throw away, and I have to spend the money on things that that matter. So yeah, I keep you honest. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go. It's late. So let me see here. Before I go. What's wrong with this? What is with this thing? Before I go. Make sure I got everything. Got my sandwich. Got my fries. Got my drink. And got my shoes. I'm definitely going to have to get offline because I got to carry this stuff. Ain't nobody going to help me carry my stuff. Ain't nobody going to help me carry my bags. It's Antarctica out here, y'all. It is freezing. But yeah, Paige Bueckers, she's awesome. She's awesome. Otherwise, she wouldn't be on the profile pic. If she wasn't, right? I wouldn't put her on the profile pic. She wouldn't represent Cool Water Swish, which is what she does. Paige Bueckers is a Cool Water Swisher if I ever seen one. So I wouldn't put her on a pic if she wasn't what she say that she is. Paige Bueckers is a housey player. She's an amazing superstar level talent. In Dallas, you better put the right pieces. Do you hear me, Dallas? You better put the right pieces around Paige Bueckers. Because I'm telling you, Paige Bueckers is awesome. What's going on, bro? I'm over here switching my voice, talking like Texas Wild Bill. What's good, man? What's good, DJ? I'm finna roll out, though. I've been on for a minute. I just did a quick little live talking about Paige Bueckers and how, she becoming one of my favorites. Who are my favorites to watch? Caitlyn, Paige, Angel, Skylar, of course, Naphesia. I'm not ranking in order because I don't have time for that. And then with Unrivaled, I mean well. I want to watch Unrivaled, but it don't come before NFL. It don't come before women's college basketball. It don't come before WNBA. And in some cases, depending on matchup and who playing, it don't come before NBA. Like, I think they were playing last night, right? Unrivaled was on. And I was watching Pistons and Celtics. Unrivaled was on. And I was watching somebody was playing women's college basketball. I don't remember. So yeah, they don't, unfortunately, unless there's nothing on that night, like if they going up against hockey, okay, Unrivaled it is. And I do try to make time for Unrivaled, and I do record it, but I end up, it's only so much time in the day. I said this earlier in my live stream earlier, it's only so much time in the day to watch. So therefore, hey, I can't guarantee I'm always going to talk about Unrivaled. I'm not always going to put highlights out on Unrivaled because it's so, I prioritize women's hoops, college. Yes, Unrivaled is women's hoops, but I prioritize college. If any WNBA news breaks, every now and then slipping a little content, Bears, Cowboys. So yeah, but Paige must see TV. So I'll say this: if I'm pulling up to watch Unrivaled, then I'm watching Paige Bueckers. I'm watching Marina Mabry. I'm watching. So that's Lunar Owls. That's Breeze. Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray on roll. So Chelsea Gray. I pick out certain players. I don't like everybody playing in Unrivaled. Like I like Maddie Segrist. So if I'm, whatever team she on, I don't forgot. I think she on the Mets. So certain players, I'm gonna pick them out and watch them. But yeah, I'm all in on the playoff games Sunday. So on Rival, depending on what time it is, hey, NFL got I DVR you and I watch you later. I have to do it that way. I got to watch them playoffs. We down to 4 teams. I'm excited. If the Hawkeyes playing on Rival, go to the back. I think the Hawkeyes is playing. Okay, back of the line. UCLA playing. Oklahoma and Leah Chavez playing. You're on Rival. Go to the back of the line. It's unfortunate. I don't like it that way. But that's just the way it's got to be. But Paige Bueckers, she simply know how to ball. So if you a baller, she's a bona fide baller. I'm a like. I like players like that. So I want to see Dallas I want to see Dallas do well. This DJ squad. If Dallas don't want to treat her right, then come over here to Minnesota. Come on down here to Minnesota. Come to Minnesota, where the Lynx is, and that's her hometown. And we treat you right. It might be cold as hell, but you used to the cold. Come on home. We got number 5 jersey. We got whatever you want. If somebody wearing number 5, we take it off of them and put it on PB. Paige Bueckers. But look, y'all, it's been fantastic. You say, what? Who we getting number 1? Who getting that number 1? Oh, you talking about Dallas? I thought you talking about Minnesota. Hey, DJ, I don't think I'm rolling with the Aces. I ain't made my announcement yet, but I'm rolling. I'm always gonna. As long as Caitlin with the Fever, I'm with the Fever. But I'm tired of the Aces, bro. I ain't feel them this year. I ain't like them this year, and I honestly I ain't been feeling the Aces for like almost 2 years. But I've been being a fan because I've been a fan. But each year it gets a little bit like I don't like them. But to answer your question real quick, who we getting at number 1? You want AZ? You want Paige? You dig? You want her? Her. I'm just gonna call it Ace Cool Boom. But we know what's up. But Paige, you want AZ? You want that all fam? I can't tell you, do you want all fam? Because I got to go do my research on fam. Because I don't really know much about it. But then you got Lauren Betts. Y'all need Olivia Miles. I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I think this could be a good draft. This could be a deep draft. But I don't think it's top heavy though. And that's if we have a lead. If they don't come to a resolution, shout out to the late great Aaliyah. We need a resolution. We need a resolution in this thing. Because if we don't have a season, bro, I don't know. I'm outside. If there ain't no WNBA, I'm outside. I'm gonna be working, spending my time outside, doing something constructively, whatever. But if we ain't got no WNBA, then that's part of the summer that I'm gonna have to do away with that. I don't know what else would be going on in the summer. I'm not covering baseball unless it's the playoffs. I ain't wasting my time with that. So, what summer sports do we really, truly have? Except for WNBA. So they better get their damn act together. No, we keeping her. Y'all can't have her. Damn. I guess we got a chance to get somebody talented. Got a number 2 selection. They better not mess that up either. They better not mess that up. But man, who y'all got now? Who you got? Before I go, y'all tell me who y'all got for the I almost said for the Super Bowl. For the divisional divisional series round, the championship, NFC championship. And don't nobody want Enrique. Nobody. I think I got Seattle, even though I foolishly picked 49ers. I'm glad I didn't make no video on it. I'll be looking like a buffoon. I'm gonna make a short on that. But I was like, no, let me leave this alone. But I did pick the Rams though. The Rams versus Seahawks. Oh man. I almost feel like I need to. Oh man. So you got the rematch happening, right? Seahawks and Pats. I wanna go with the Rams, But they play like they did against the Bears and the Panthers. They not getting past Seattle. Seattle might have a somewhat decent. They got a good offense. I wouldn't say great. Their defense is great. I'm gonna take the Patriots. I'm gonna take the Patriots because they don't. Bo Nix is missing, but their defense is good. I think I'm gonna go with the Patriots and the Seahawks. But I think the Rams got a better chance to beat the Seahawks than the Broncos got to beat the Patriots. I just wanted to jump in here real quick. Um, Man, I better get some more of this Iowa content out because I was doing good and I like to be on top of it. Number 10 in the country without Caitlin. For real, for real. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Paige Bueckers, then check her out. Of course, DJ done checked out. He already knows she. If y'all catching this on the playback, definitely watch Paige Bueckers. I don't care if it's UConn. I don't care if it's Breeze with the Unrivaled with the Breeze. I don't care if you watch some Dallas games. But yeah, definitely check her out. But I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Probably stay like 10 minutes more than I wanted to. But still, shout out to the convo. DJ coming in bringing in the convo. When you going live, bro? When is you going live again? So I can pull up later on this week. You gotta do some football content too. I ain't been seeing no football content, but great channel. Y'all go over there and check him out. Check out their content over there. Good dude. It's quite a hype media. What else can I say? Go Hawks. Go Bruins. Yeah, on rival. Who are my team is Lunar Owls, but they not it. My team is the Lunar Owls, but they not it. And a lot of people don't like Marina Mabry, but I think I need to do some reactionary footage, video footage, because Marina Mabry she be popping off, man. She be popping off a lot. She got into it with Courtney Williams. She can get into it with a lot of people, but yo, Monday. All right, Monday. I'm gonna catch you Monday. But yo, I'm gonna get at y'all. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the deuces. Everybody, thanks for coming through. A couple of people came through. JB, Mike, Bert, Ricky, Random, and DJ. So man, I appreciate y'all coming through. Trying to do more lives, daytime, nighttime. I'm going to try to do more. I just am. So yo, that's it. We out of here. Peace. And I'm gone.